Hello everyone, we have a super big announcement today. We finally have released one feature in our interface that you are gonna love it. Okay, so our co-founder Carlos did a super great job with the interface, and today we released this new feature that a lot of users have been asking since the beginning. They always told us that it would be very helpful for them if we could do this. Okay, and I guess because of the title of this webinar, you can imagine what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's dive in and show you. Okay, so basically the thing is that you know that Codoser, one of the biggest strengths of Codoser is the use of references. Okay, because you can create apps with a lot of logic. So you can keep things inside a reference, and then later you can get the value you store in that reference. You can make calculations. Okay, so that allows you to create super powerful apps. Okay, but the problem with references is that we have more and more references. Okay, so it's normally difficult to know all of them. Okay, you can always go to github.doyotech slash wisdom. Okay, there you have our documentation, but it's always hard to go there and find everything you need. Okay, so we wanted to put all the references in a super easy way to use. Okay, so let me show you. So basically, if you need to use a reference, okay, let's use for example the set function. Okay, so before today, you had to write the whole reference name, like at property.name or at firebase.firestore. Blah blah blah. Okay, so now you only need to write the at symbol, and then you have a list of all the possible values. Okay, not only this list, but if you pick one of them, like Firebase, then you get the options after the dot, right? So you can choose Firestore, you can select storage or user, or you can just type u, then you get this option, and then press enter, then you get the next possibility like ID. Okay, this is cool, right? You have Firebase, you have app, for example, app, location, latitude, things like that. Okay, so basically you have everything, and this is going to help you a lot to find things that you didn't know that it was possible to do, like changing the title in the action bar. Okay, so you can select wrapper, then action bar, then title. Okay, and then you can set this value, and the value can be inside another property. Okay, like property, like title. So what else? Regarding properties or cookies, okay, it's not only that we are storing the list of values you can select here, but this is a dynamic list. So if you, for example, use a cookie, and here in the what of a set function, you enter something like this, cookie.name. So we are storing the name of this cookie you just enter, so you can use it later. And right now, I mean, if you are in the value, you could do something like cookie, and you see now the possibility here. Okay. You can also use this for accessing the parameters of elements or components. Okay, you don't need to know all the possibilities of all the components, because if you write here at element, then you can select any element inside this view. Okay, not the elements from other views. Okay, so this selector knows the elements that are in this view, okay, are the ones that you can use with add element. So if you pick one of them, then you will get all the options you have for that element. Okay, because this list depends on the type of element or the type of component. So how cool is that, right? I'm sure you're gonna love this new feature. Okay, so if you're used to use Coducer, you know that this is going to help you a lot, because it's going to save you from writing all the long names for references like at firebase.firestore.users parentheses at property dot something, right? So, and also it's not only going to save you a lot of time, but it's going to let you discover all the hidden features of Codoser, okay? Because there are a lot of different possibilities that you maybe you didn't know about them, okay? So now they are going to be available for you. And before finishing this video, let me remind you that we are offering live support in exclusive for you. So we are going to include 1 weekly hour so that we can video chat with you, only with you. Okay, so we can answer your questions, we can help you develop your app, we can give you ideas, suggestions, things like that. Okay, so if you don't have a subscription yet, I strongly recommend you to get a subscription and book your weekly hour, okay, so we can help you. Okay, so well, that's all for today, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.